Alright, hi everybody. I know it's been a long time since I've been on the internet scene saying anything, so guess I'll update y'all on the latest. This is what I've been working on, little zines, shrinking everything down to picture formats, just having a little fun with different ideas of expression and storytelling, and how I'm gonna open this with one hand. It can happen. My mouth. Yeah. So removing myself from the Facebook world kind of like gave me a whole bunch of breathing room. It's like breathing room for your brain, breathing room for your heart, breathing room for your mind, breathing room for every part of you. It's like taking the freeway and taking the freeway exit and just singing, just rolling on the road in harmony with things without having to worry about the extra moments, the extra part of the moments. That's not to say to be separated from it. Actually be more a part of it. Be more involved, more engaged on a whole bunch of other planes. Just by taking that world and setting it to the side for a while. The other worlds, so I guess Facebook, yes, Facebook is a world. Facebook is it's a flicker rate, just like the TV. It's a flicker rate. Facebook has its own flicker rate. People are flicker rates. We're just talking the other day about how things are moving and information is flowing, and how people are they're picking up information, and they're basically just tapping into their intuition, and it hasn't been done before on an individual level, let alone a collective level, at the same time. And it's a beautiful thing to see from every angle. So right now, I'm in the Bay Area, in California. This is my hometown, and I have heavy connections in Mount Shasta and Sedona. So Sedona is its own little world. It's its own flicker rate in itself. When people go there and live there, they go and flicker out, or they go and flicker in, and they go and learn a lot of themselves and who they are, and a lot of each other, and how we interact with each other on all kinds of planes. And that place is, it's like a void. Itself is a vortex of energy. Just like if you have a collection of people in a city, LA, Oakland, Mount Shasta, they're all vortices that I was explaining to my brother the other day about how apartment buildings are built, and if you were just to take away the whole idea of material, and look at a building as a battery, remove all of the cement, remove all of the stuff, and just see human beings stacked up in a tunnel, like in a big tube, floating in the air. Just imagine like when they're sleeping, like when we're all sleeping in a big apartment complex, and this is what's happening on. This is what other dimensions look like. This is what we look like in other dimensions. Just lights flicker rates. So flicker rates. Facebook is a flicker rate. Individuals are flicker rate. We adjust our flicker rates in every moment. We're adding to that space in every moment. And when we get manipulated, tricked, convinced into, as part of the experience for learning, and into shrinking our own flicker rates down to energy factors of hatred and anger and just those kind of negatively focused vibes, we're having our time stripped away from us. We're stripping our own time away. We're giving it away to lower vibrations for the sake of mostly illusions. They're all to the giant illusion of, are you conscious? Is this consciousness? Can all of those questions that have us running in circles. But the life force energy that we are, that chooses to wake up in the morning and go do stuff, and then realize the internal stuff that we do and how we can do it for ourselves and the collective. And then we start doing that when we wake up every day in the morning to do that work. It's I don't know, you're like, right, man, I've been waiting for all that book. Sorry. See, that's why I didn't open it, because I get distracted by pictures, shiny things. Okay. So back to flicker rates. TV is the biggest flicker rate adjuster going right now. Like, if you had stock in the idea of television back in the day and your money was energy, people's focus, you'd be a gazillionaire. Yeah, so flicker rates, stealing flicker rates, giving flicker rates away. We see it as stealing. We also see it as part of this experience, because you get a whole bunch of cool versions and paint. We're all painting. We all chose to have this experience right now. And there's an intelligence that is a creative intelligence, and then there's a destructive intelligence, and we are an expression equally of both. In every moment, that free will potential in this dimension, in this space, is available for us. And then when you have people who work with magic and play with magic, and who want to control, and who are naturally in a space to make decisions on a massive scale, say today for 100 years later, not from today, or from 100 years ago, or 2,000 years ago, or 50,000 years ago, for humanity getting decision makers, game players, people who like to play the chess game, people who like to do that. And then there's people who are what are they blocking out there? There are people that are that's weird. So, then there are people who are just innocent bystanders, which is the majority of us, the innocent ones, who, we're just part of this reality just like everybody else. And, Sun Ra. Yeah. Fountains of energy. So yeah, we're energy souls. We come from this soul family. So it goes from the spirit to the soul to the body. And we wake up in this body to operate this soul from this part of the soul family to do what it is that we're doing for the movement and experience of the spirit in the material world. And our various layers of it, our various layers of chosen realities that balance us as a person exists on other layers, on other dimensions. And that transitions over to a soul family. And that transitions all within magic. And there's all kinds of magic. And then there's time frames and ups and downs and arounds and ups and downs and arounds on a personal scale, on a daily basis, in 10 years, in 100 years, in 50,000 years. These are all ups and downs, and we are all part of this up and downness on an individual scale and a collective scale. We do it within our own experience every day. Every day. So when we start realizing our planetary expressions embody our connections to all of the experiences going on globally, throughout the solar system, us as an expression of the solar system, us as an expression of planets, archetypes. We are all archetypes, balancing archetypes. Us as a planet having Mars as a brother and Venus as a sister, and on and on and on, and being birthed out of a planet. So if you're born out of a planet, which we are, then you have connections to these other planets. Telepathic communications, teleportation communications. Now we're into dreams, and here's why your flicker rates get stolen by the television on planet Earth. Is because these flicker rates are golden. Your flicker rates are gold, diamond. These flicker rates are very, very important. Time is very, very important. Energy is very, very important. It's beautiful. And if you can harness that energy for whatever it is that you do, then do it. Because there's a very big reason why. There's a very big reason why the intelligence of today that created a system that harnesses the energy of people, they know what's up. Whatever intelligence is working in that space using whatever magic, they know what's up. It's satellites, it's connections, it's storylines, it's angels, demons, gods, demigods. It's everything, everybody, the same story over and over and over again, different flavors, different ingredients over time, and all evolving in these cycles over and over and over again. And when we come through this experience remembering those connections, we have enough time. Now we realize how important how important this time is, and we cherish it.